Oh my goodness, you guys, check out my new best friend. Welcome back to Ozarks Live. We're so lucky, of course, to hang out with Karen from over at the Southwest Missouri Humane Society.
Thank you.
Meet Clayton.
I know.
This is the sweetest little buddy. Tell me about Clayton.
Clayton he's only 4 months old. So he's gonna be a big boy possibly. As a lab mix, I kind of call him the epitome of the perfect mix.
Yeah,
Because he's got the wrinkles. And he's been with us for a couple of weeks, but he is definitely ready for his adoption.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see that face close. Look at that face. Can you get a shot of that? Look at that perfect, beautiful. How can you say no to that face? Oh my goodness.
And he's like, yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It's like, I know I'm a supermodel. I mean, this one is just so 4 months old.
Yeah, he's only 4 months old. He actually has already been neutered, so he's good. He's literally good to go. All of his vaccinations, he's ready for his home.
Does Clayton ever make a sound?
I haven't heard it yet. I have
I
not even in the car.
Since Clayton came in the building, I haven't heard one thing.
Nope.
Now, how did Clayton show up at the shelter?
He was an owner surrender.
Okay.
They just didn't have time for him.
Didn't have time.
And he's still, actually, I think he's still just kind of learning to be a puppy is what I've been noticing a little bit of. He's just very timid. It's taken him a while to get him a little bit out of his shell. And he's not even real sure on his feet yet. He kind of, if this wasn't carpet, he'd be sliding backwards and tries to catch himself.
Oh my goodness. Well, if you think about it, so 4 months old, and this little buddy has been in one home and had a very nice home, I'm sure. But sometimes things just don't work out.
Exactly, and that's what happens.
From one loving home to another loving home, this is the sweetest little buddy I think I've ever seen. And how much bigger do you think he'll get?
Because he is a mix. I mean, he's going to be at least a medium-sized dog, at least.
I think he's a medium-sized dog now. So
yeah,
you think,
well, shelter standards, we would definitely medium to large.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, what a sweetie. Now, is this one dog all alone, no siblings?
Yeah, no siblings. He was the only one that came in.
Gotcha. Tell everybody what the adoption process, because typically if an animal comes on Ozarks Live, they're kind of out the door pretty quickly.
Every
right?
time, yes.
And so if you're interested in Clayton, but what do they need to do? What is the process?
Well, visit us there at the shelter, and if they fall in love with Clayton, then what they'll do is fill out an application.
Yeah.
We'll go over what we call adoption counseling with them to make sure that it's a good fit for them. Explain to them about, especially since he's a puppy. And then the great thing is with the adoption fee, vaccinations are included. He's neutered. He even he's microchipped for his safety, and then he's ready for his home.
Oh my goodness, this is such a sweetie. And you know what? If you're a little late to the party and Clayton gets a different new home, there are all sorts of animals that you can choose from. I know you've got many, many of them. And what days and hours are you open for people to come and do a little looking around?
We're open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 12 to 6, and Sunday 12 to 5.
Okay, because in the morning they're getting everything clean and shiny and ready for you to come see. So remember, it needs to be noon or after. And you guys are always looking for volunteers. They need food, things like that. So go see them at the Southwest Missouri Humane Society. Karen and Clayton, good to see you.
Yes, you too.
Oh, what a great dog. All right, it's time now to check out what's going on over in the